In order to get successful prints, you need your print to stick to your build plate better than it sticks to the vat of your printer. To do this, you need to have a rough build plate. If you received an aluminum build plate and it's smooth, you may want to take sandpaper and go across one way and then the other. This should roughen up your build plate enough for prints to stick to it. If you try to print and it still sticks into the vat rather than the build plate, you might also want to try using your provided screwdriver and just dragging it across, applying a fair amount of force to create grooves in the aluminum. This should prevent peel fails during your prints. Acrylic build plates usually stick very well and do not need to be roughened. If they do, you can use the same method that I just showed on the aluminum build plate. After you've used the acrylic build plate several times, you'll notice that the resin begins to eat into the bottom of the build plate. To replace this build plate, first you remove the knob, and then unscrew the 2 screws. The bottom of the build plate will then come off and replace it with a new build plate. You then tighten the screws. They just need to be tight. Over-tightening the screws will strip out the build plate. And then screw your knob back in. And this build plate is ready to print.